Welcome to my channel and my video. This video is going to be a little different to my usual content because this is going to be an introduction to my Halloween video series. I feel it needs a separate introduction to explain why I've chosen to do this and what exactly it's going to involve, because it's very, very different to any content I have done before on YouTube, and it's definitely not going to be something everyone will want to watch. I am giving you 7 days of 7 videos, 7 different meals, and I am calling this series Death Row Dinners. Every night at 6 p.m. I will be uploading a video where I will eat the last meal of somebody who was executed on death row. But I'm also going to be delving into their background and telling you about the crimes that landed them there. The way I went about choosing the 7 cases I will be covering was to first of all start by looking at the final meals. Now, a lot of people have chosen burgers, pizza, steak, fried chicken. I wanted to have a variety of different dinners, so it'd be more interesting for you guys to watch. So I tried to pick 7 that were reasonably different from one another. Once I'd done that, I then briefly looked into the cases of the people whose meals I had picked. Some of them involved very young children, and so I ruled them out because emotionally I would not be able to delve into those cases in the kind of depth that I would need to in order to give you the video I want to give you. So that meant going back and picking somebody different. And I also wanted to make sure that there was variety in the cases. I didn't want it to be too many that were similar. Not everyone executed on death row, sadly, is actually guilty. So I have got quite a mix coming up in the week ahead. I could simply have eaten the final meals and left it at that. I did not have to delve into the cases and tell you exactly what crimes these people had committed. I am a very inquisitive person. If I was watching, I would not simply want to know what that person chose for their last meal. I would want to know how they ended up there. And that's the reason that I decided to do it as a presentation of their cases. And I've gone as in-depth as I can into their backgrounds, which hasn't been easy because some of the cases do not have a lot of information, but I wanted to get an understanding of who these people were and what got them to this point. It is important to be mindful these are real people and real events. There will be some victims and perpetrators who still have family living now. And whilst it's highly unlikely any of them are going to see any of my videos, I feel it's important to be respectful and remember these people have feelings and they're not here just for entertainment. I will not be including any crime scene photos in my videos. There's no need for me to put them in my video. including them would simply be salacious, so I will not be doing that. There will be images of people and places, but there won't be anything graphic or distressing. It may seem a bit tasteless or gruesome to some people to be eating whilst I'm talking about some very serious crimes, because you don't land on death row for just anything. This channel is primarily a food channel, and if I didn't include the meals, then I would be deviating from that type of content. I am not a true crime channel, and I am not going to become a true crime channel. There are so many true crime channels out there that will do a much better job than me. This is also a series I'm doing for Halloween, which is traditionally a time where the macabre comes to the fore. I do have an interest in true crime, and so Halloween seemed like the perfect time to combine that with my food channel. My interest in true crime lies in trying to understand what motivated these people to do the things they did, and also to learn how they were caught, or if mistakes were made in the investigation, what those mistakes were. I have done my level best to thoroughly research and fact check for these videos. I have put days and days of effort into doing this. However, there may be some inaccuracies, and for that I do apologise. I do cite all my sources in the description box for each video, so you will be able to see where I have gotten my information from. Researching them was very interesting, and I have enjoyed making something different to my usual content. But make no mistake, delving into these cases has not been easy. All of the cases I'm covering this week are ones that are brand new to me, so I am not influenced in any way by anybody's coverage of these cases. I haven't come across them on YouTube, and I haven't come across them on podcasts, and certainly in doing my research, when videos or podcasts have been thrown up in my search results, I have not clicked on them. I wanted to bring you as unbiased a view of the facts as I could. The last thing I want to say is that there is a trigger warning on each video. Some of them will be discussing rape. All of them will involve murder. I have done my best to give you an idea of the crimes without going into minute detail about what exactly was done. If this could be in any way triggering for you, then I would strongly advise giving this series a miss. I've worked really hard on this, and I really do hope that you will enjoy it. I wanted to think outside the box for Halloween. I didn't want to do 24 hours eating Halloween food or trying Halloween snacks. And whilst I know this video series is not going to be for everybody, I certainly hope there will be at least some of you who will enjoy watching it. That said, I am going to take my leave. The first video will be out tomorrow at 6 p.m. every day up until Monday the 31st of October, when the final Death Row Dinners case will come out. I do hope you all come back and watch them. But for now, take care and stay safe. Bye.